It's counterintuitive to how I do things because I got to show you and I got to make this video backwards, which is not very interesting as far as a content creator goes. Because oh my god, the clickbait's not really going to do anything, which is not what I'm looking for. What I want to make sure is that none of you guys are scared with what I'm going to show you, and let's just think about this as play, nothing else. That's number one. What I'm going to show you today, motherfuckers, is going to be an alien that spun off a meteorite that fell in Panama. I'm going to show you the story. The thing is in Spanish. Guess what? Finally, I'm useful. I can translate everything the kid's saying so I can show you exactly what's going on. So, long story short, meteorite falls into Panama, someplace in Panama. This kid goes, grabs a piece of the meteorite, takes it home to analyze the meteorite, and it starts growing something like a plant. This plant doesn't require any oxygen. It doesn't need any food. It doesn't need oxygen. The only thing that it needs to feed itself is sunlight. Sunlight is the only thing it needs. And it's growing and it's kind of looking like venom right now. So I'm going to show you all the videos so that you don't think I'm full of shit on that sense, right? And before I show you the video, it's very important for me to give you some context on this. And I'm at that point now where I guess I have to sound crazy to everyone, which is fine. That's, again, uncancelable. What are you going to cancel for me? So here you go. Buckle up, baby, because I'm about to drop a few on you. And, you know, if you think what I'm saying is absolute horseshit and it makes you mad or it makes you angry, tune out. I don't do this for views. I had to chill down. I wanted to make this video on the weekend, but then the Charlie one started to pick up, not so much here, but on X. It's got over 1 million views, and I want nothing to do with the attention. Now, I do this because there are a few people in here that care about this and that can actually turn their life towards the right direction so that they can go in the best direction possible, if that's a way of saying it. So it's entertainment. It's for those people that hear it inside of here, you'll know what I'm talking about. And for everybody else, I'm just absolutely fucking crazy. But let's establish the truth. You all, motherfuckers, and don't lie to me, think you have a soul inside of you, right? And you know that when you die, that soul, if you're a Catholic, goes to heaven, or if you're a Jew or some shit like that, right? It goes to heaven. If you really think beyond the stories, my friend, we are aliens ourselves. We are inhabiting these bodies in this reality, and we come from a different place. And when we die, we say thank you to the body, and we go back to that place if we can, right? We're playing this game. But truth is, that exists within us. I want to make sure that you guys, if you're going to follow this story, you guys are aware of this. It's a beautiful story that they tell you that there's a soul in you and it goes to heaven and that's where you live. That means you're taking over a body. And obviously there's many dynamics that I'm not going to get into it of how it works, who's in control of what, blah, blah, blah. That's irrelevant in this case. What's important to know is that just like you're an alien, there are many other sorts of aliens already here with us. And they just look like people, just so you know. And there's other sorts of aliens in here that don't look just like people. And you can't see them because our brain has a certain frequency, a certain spectrum of frequencies that it can absorb, along with your ears and everything. So you're basically designed to not see the rest of the shit that's in front of you. If any of you guys have done some ayahuasca, DMT, or anything like that, those things that you all see in common, guess what they are? Exactly. And this should not be shocking to all of you. Deep inside of you, you know this. And now, I've told you this before, and this is why it's important to give it context before we go into it. There's everything that you guys read, conspiracy theories and all that stuff, it's meant to scare you. It's meant for you to react in a way that's going to make you lose the game. How do you win the game? By staying in the real moment right here, right now, in the present, not distracted. Your mind, your soul, your everything is here along with your heart. And that's the way that you are present in this life, and that's the way you can win the most points without you getting stuck in other moments in the past. For example, people that get stuck in a, oh, my uncle died and never get over it, and they just talk about it, or my son left me and I've never seen him again, and every day you go out and look for your son. Those people are stuck in the moment. Those people are fucked. Okay, as far as the game goes, the game is about understanding the love, loving with everything in your heart, understanding that all the circumstances around you are there to make you a better player, a stronger player, and all of the bad things that happen are perfect because that's the way this is. That's the way to move into this game and win the game as is. The obvious trap is the outside world, right? And because none of you guys, just like in the past, the Egyptians and all of those people that were very connected with themselves, because now we have all these distractions. You have your phone, which is terrible for you. You have news. Oh my God, unbelievable. And then you have all the shit like the extras from that, right? All of the life and people judging you and all the stuff that you care about that's outside of you, which is irrelevant. But if you want to win this game, you got to live in love, and you have to understand and live in the moment. And you have to understand that we are something bigger than what you see. And the biggest thing is inside of you. And it's not, I'm not talking about your cock, if you're wondering that that's the case. So getting into this, and I think I was wearing the same shirt in the last video I made. So if I did, I'm sorry. Wow, incredible. I promise you, I'm homeless. This is CGI. The reason why the more information that you absorb and the smarter that you think you are, the less you really know. Intelligence, like we know it today, what we treasure, what we value, and all that knowledge and absorbing all that knowledge, it's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. And actually, because they're teaching you from something that's already established, they're teaching you your reality. So let's, for example, say you're a kid and you grow up and all of your reality is based on the Harry Potter reality. You would think that all that shit is real if that's all you read in books, all you hear. And when they ask you where can humans perform magic, you would say yes, because you would live in that reality. So right now, the job of all these forces right here in this game is to create the reality that we live in, right? So that's why they're telling you all these stories and whatnot. So it's important to know that all the information that's out, it's a game to distract you and for you not to be able to tell what's real and what's not. And also, lots of the information is confusing because it's real in one way, but a trap in the other way. So I'm gonna give you an example. Right now, there's a thing called Project Bluebeam that every conspiracy theorist has seen, and it's something that got leaked by the government. And the plan is they want to scare you into believing that aliens are coming in so that they can do some sort of lockdown or more control and make the world a one world government, right? That's what they tell you. And that's how they're going to gain control. All humanity is going to align against the aliens and all that stuff. When you guys hear about this, you'll think about that here it comes, here's that. But the truth is, our game is about to end the way that we know it right now. So if you follow any spiritual people, they're all talking about a big event and a big ascension of Earth, right? And that doesn't mean it's the apocalypse, the Earth's going to explode, and like it doesn't mean that. What it really means, just simplified for you guys to understand, is there are some people that are living in love and in the moment right now, and there's everybody else that's too busy building up the outside, everything outside of themselves, right? And the people that are falling, that are in fear, that are in hate, that are being used right now by the news outlets. Specifically, this happens to and I don't want to label anything. This happens to one party specifically more than the others, which is the party of righteousness, right? We do it because we know better than you and we're more empathetic than you. So we feel more for others and we want to make sure that your retarded self doesn't fall into these traps. That is the biggest trap in the world. That means your ego is being fed and you want to prove to everyone that you're absolutely right. That's it. I come from that place, so I understand it perfectly. I've lived there. It's horrible. not a place worth living. So all those people are already in that trance. Those people are going to absolutely lose in this game. And when it comes down to it, what's happening little by little is our reality splitting into two. Okay. And there's going to be two worlds that, for the most people, this is going to be indistinguishable. Indistinguishable. Okay. And one world is going to go into, it's the same world, but it's going to go into World War III. It's going to go into all the terrible things that you can imagine, and financial crisis after financial crisis, kind of like what we've lived so far right now that's been accelerated. And then there's going to be the other people that are completely content with who they are, what they are, etc. Those people are going to ascend to that new reality where there's no money, where you don't need anything, and you can live in this world kind of like a god, if that makes any sense. Now, you don't have to believe any of this. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't care. This is only for those people watching this and going like, that makes a lot of sense. I know it's going to sound weird to most of you because this is so completely out of nowhere. Now, aliens have been here all around, and the aliens are a big part of this, because on the evil side of the game, the bad side of the game, it's not the evil one because evil doesn't really exist. On the bad side of the game, or the side that wants you to lose, they're going to distract you and really throw that alien threat to all of you motherfuckers. And they're going to make people lose their fucking mind, get more miserable, and definitely go into that reality of the war and all that shit. But there's going to be a lot of us that understand that these things are us, we are them, etc. And we've been interacting this whole time, whether you like it or not. So those people that understand and live at peace and live in the moment, etc., going in a different direction. And we understand that aliens are here. And when aliens show up, it's just going to be where the game split. And then if the alien showed up and you live in a world of war, misery, etc., it's because you made all of the bad decisions in the world. You didn't listen to the Mexican that's just telling you these crazy stories. Now, if you get to the other side, it's because you listened to this Mexican or to someone else that told you this, and you understand how to play this game. That's it. Now, what I'm about to show you is for fun. It's not supposed to scare you. It's kind of scary for most people because it's really creepy looking based on our standards. But I want to make sure you guys don't feel any fear. There's nothing to fear here. It is what it is. And that's that. That's the only thing I'm going to say before you continue to go. And if you're afraid of aliens, if you're afraid of what I'm saying, if you think this is crazy and it's making you fucking furious, get out of here. I do this because I love it. Anything we do with passion is very rewarding and it's very good for us. So I do this because I love it. I don't care about the attention. That's a part that I don't like about this. So please, if you think you must be here just because, you know, it's going to help with the view, if it's making you nervous, anxious, afraid, anything like that, don't watch this, please. So I'm going to start, okay? And this is, again, this is absolutely fucking crazy. Where am I going to start? I'm going to start with the first thing right here. 1 second. I don't understand why you keep doing this. Okay, here we go. Share screen, window. Here we go. Now I'm going to be better at this than before. Is that going to make it bigger? Not really. That's just making me. Nope, we don't need Alejandro that big. 1 second. All right, that's fine. Whatever. No one needs to see me. I'm going to play this right now. So this dude found this rock. This is a meteorite that fell in Panama, and you can actually. He's like, you guys are seeing witnesses of this found in Panama, which is a meteorite that fell from the sky. They recommended me not to touch it in the so people want to in the University of Panama, some people want to see samples of the meteorite, just so you know. That's very interesting, right? So it's just a meteorite, Alejandro. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not scary, right? That's not scary. All right, that's good. We're in the right path. Now, which one's this one? Okay. Let's go into I'm going to probably go without order and then just figure this out one by one, my guys. All right? Cuz I'm old. Let's see. All right. Just getting straight to the point. I don't care about that. It changed colors. He's saying you won't believe what you're about to watch. All right? I went to look for my dog that's behind in the patio. And when I saw the place where it fell, you're going to see the following. I'm going to show you something from another world. This is the place where the meteorite fell. When I turn off the light, you see all those lights? Those aren't lights. That's the ground where the meteorite hit. Okay? Very important. Look at how it glows. It's absolutely stunning. It's something that shines, some mineral. I don't even know. I'm kind of scared. Interesting. If you ask me, this is interesting. We're going to go on to the next one, of course. Next video. Let's see. All right. I'm going to stop because he's playing a lot with the meteorite. I just want to show you as it evolves. All right. Window. Here we go. One more time. Let's play it. A lot of you guys are loving the experiments that I'm making from this stone that fell from the sky. Oh my God, don't touch it. Okay. I filmed the day that it fell. It's all metal. It looks like aluminum. It used to be black, but now it's this color. And I show you about it's an experiment with the plants. If you put a plant near it, it starts to destroy it right away. And now he's touching it. I'm going to do that experiment again and show you how it behaves. Look at that. So you put the plant on top of it, and he's just showing you how it behaves. Okay? The rock starts moving. It's not, you see what I'm saying? So he's discovering that the rock starts moving at that point. Next one. What do we got here? Again, he went back to the meteorite site, which we already saw. No need. By the way, this guy is on TikTok. If you want to look him up, it's King Panama. King Panama. Super easy to find. Here's where it starts to get interesting. So get ready for this, my boys. Get ready for this one. All right. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but here we are, right? 20 minutes into it. Now that I put it outside and it's taking some sunlight, I can see that some plant is growing on it, but it's growing really fast. But it's only under the sun. Dude, look at that fucking thing. It's moving, okay? So imagine all the rocks where it was before, how they're all basically doing this in a different way. Basically in the same way, but in a different environment where they're outside, basically. So any other piece of rock that's outside, it's growing these things. And this dude continues to touch it. Okay? So that's when he noticed that started growing. I'm going to close it now. All right, next one. I'm going to get a little bit more advanced just so you guys see a little bit more ahead. I'm going to skip a few videos. There's a lot more videos on his TikTok, like I said. Okay. Guys, that's not a plant, right? Have you ever seen a plant that does that? Oh, and this dude is just touching it. It's incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. The balls on this man. The balls or the ignorance. Either one, right? Let me see what we got here. All right. This is a more fucked up version of kind of like the same thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to get to the point where it starts to get even really better. Yeah. In less than 72 hours, this is a 3-day growth. If you ask me how it smells like burnt. And every day it smells more and more like burnt. Still, the authorities haven't shown up. I'm going to change the place where it's at just for security, for safety. And because it's growing. I got to say, great music, though. Look at it. What the fuck is that? No? Okay, so there's that video. I'm going to show you now where it starts to get good. Okay? I'm going to skip a lot of things. You're going to see this. Again, there's more videos in between if you want to watch it all, the whole saga. Today I woke up fine. Even like inspired. I'm planning on sending this to all of my friends in the world, which, by the way, excellent start for a horror movie, right? That thing that you're watching there, that's it. All right? That's the thing that came off the rock. It's grown tremendously. It's changed colors. Now his fingers are getting black. Do you see that? He's telling everyone that you're all going to get samples. It's just guaranteed. All you need to do is write me and I'll send you a sample. It's grown a lot. Even though I haven't taken him out to the sun, it's been growing. I can take pieces out and they move. And I can send them to you. Now, why are you touching that with your hand, buddy? So that's the piece minus the pieces, guys. All right, this is a big boy. He's fascinated by it. That's what he's saying. All right. Seems he's not very good at ending videos, I'll say that. All right. Interesting. It's grown tremendously, right? So now we're going to dig deeper into this because at some point this man decided that he was going to put this fucking thing in a safe box. All right? In a safe. Here we go. He's saying, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. The thing is, they didn't take him. I still have him. I still have him. I didn't let them to take him away. I'm good. I turned off the cell phone, but I'm good. I didn't listen to them. He's never, by the way, he never explains who he's talking about. So he took it like that, right? All right. Which one's this one? 1 second. All right. So here, this is a little bit interesting outside of like the creature in itself. Just showing you this. Share. Again, King Panama. K-I-N Panama. a friend of mine is helping me, and she's letting me stay here. What I have, I don't think it's growing a lot because I won't let the light in. I had to put something on this window to block it. Those are the people waiting for him. He has a briefcase and he wants to take the samples. And I'm going to give him the meteorite. And he's going to be in good hands. You guys tell me that's not the craziest thing you've ever seen. No, he gave that dude that sample. All right. Let me see if this is worth watching. No. Okay. 1 second. Just trying to give you as many different things as possible. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Here we go. Now, this could be amazing CGI. I used to be a filmmaker. I would be amazed if this is CGI of some sort. Like the amount of money they would spend on doing this, the tracking, etc. It's crazy. This whole thing is driving me crazy. This looks like a horror movie. Today, I'm going to show you how it is, how big it is. That's where the meteorite fell. That's how it starts. And he's decided that he needs to destroy it. He's going to put a camera inside of the safe. And if you're afraid, I apologize. Same with me. That's the sample he gave out. He's doing like a little trailer. Oh, motherfucker, I fell for the trailer, huh? All right. Oh, here we go. Sorry about the music, YouTube. I'm just trying to listen if he says something. 1 second. Turn off the music, buddy. There you go. What a mess. Guys, get ready. That's it. You guys see how it moves? It's like it's got a face now. That's absolutely fucking insane. Then there's this one. This is 2 minutes long. So bear with me. Bear with me, my ninjas. Let's see what he's got. It's incredible what I'm doing. I like that he adds this mystery part of it, to be honest with you. I enjoy it. All right, let's see. Come on, buddy. He definitely loves Panama. Let me tell you that much. Sorry. And don't worry, it's not going to jump at you. I swear to God. Don't stress about that if you're stressed about that. By the way, what a tremendous mistake to show the access door, the everything from what you're doing, right? There's nothing else to say at that point, but let's go. Why is he not killing it? That's the question that we all have. No, at this point. I came to see how it's doing. Water was leaking. Well, you bringing food, dude? Oh, he's going to take more samples. At some point, this thing is going to get pissed off, right? From being chopped off into several pieces. That's what I'm guessing. Anybody else? No? Oh, fuck. Dude, this looks like Stranger Things 100%. And you see like all the eyes that it has, kind of? And it's like breathing in and out. And he's telling it, you've grown so much. Look at it. The face is looking at him. Do you guys see the face or not? Like, would you be a proud father of this? Huh? I don't know if I would. I'll be honest with you. Let me see. What's this? No, that's a little sample of what it was before. This is what? 1 second. Just trying to get you as much as possible of this. None of that. No, we already saw these. It's just giving out samples. This looks like a cake of it. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Let me share this with you. That's not the full version. There's 1 second. I think it's this one. Yeah. So that static, that what seems to be an effect. All right. It's this. The thing hides itself from the camera somehow. And there's a video where he talks about it. And he says, I don't understand what's going on. Which one's this one? This is when he's crying in the car. Yes, I would too. I would too, buddy. Oh my God. 1 second. Here we go. Don't let him delete the videos. He's crying. He's just like uploading this video crying. That's basically it until today, which was like the big reveal, right? Is that here? Let me see. Let me make sure so that I don't waste your time. No, this is when he first put it in the safety. And then this is which one? This is one that it's interesting to me. Just the last one I'll share with you guys. Again, it's totally, this is when it came off the rock. And now look at him. He throws his hand back in there. Like, don't touch it. It's going back on top of it. Now it knows that he wants to grab it with the tongues. You see how it's going like, don't worry, it's not going to jump at the camera, I promise you. I just don't fully understand how this man is not looking at that and going like, what the fuck? This thing is looking at me. So there you have it. What do you guys think? All right. How fucking nuts. And by the way, it would be if the aliens came in, right, in some way, shape, or form, that was visible to us, other than the ones that are here and all the bullshit that we talked about in us being aliens, right? If the aliens came in like this, and he was one that can just create the rest of the bodies and then blah, 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 none of us would believe it. None of us would believe it. Again, I'm just showing you this because it's fun. It's here. It should not create any fear whatsoever inside of you. And I also to warn you about the craziness that's coming. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And if you're a VFX guy and you're like, you know what, I spotted this, whatever, let me know, because I can't. I literally can't. It's the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen. And the account from this dude's account is not like weird. It's not like paranormal or anything. It's kind of crazy. That's all I'm going to say. So there you have it, boys and girls. If there's one, maybe here, there's never. It's just always a sausage party. Yeah, should be fun. What I would like to know and what I'd like to see is for someone that's friends with this dude and follow that person. And the reason why is I feel like this thing, just based on how it spreads, it can spread itself through the air and get inside. Like as he's breathing it, he can get inside of him and grow that thing inside of him, right? That's what you would think from watching all the horror movies. But the fuck do I know? I want to see if you guys have any comments on it, any notes whatsoever. Send them to me. Obviously, this could be fake. I'm just saying I haven't spotted anything that makes me believe that it is yet. And I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it for you guys. I'm just doing it for you, not because this is so much fun. All right. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Hey,